Casey and I just went to Orlando and we did a lot of eating and stuff outside the parks. And we found our favorite quick service place. It is the Polight Pig, and it is in Disney Springs. So Casey had known about this for a while and had been wanting to try it for a long time. And it was like on her must-do list. And I didn't really know anything about it, but I'm so glad it was on your must-do list because it was so good.
I love some good barbecue, and it was so good.
Yes, it was. So it is a barbecue restaurant, but it is a little bit different than a regular barbecue restaurant because they have some like fancier sides. They do the meat plates, but they also have sandwiches, and some of the sandwiches are even fancier, and they have beer and they have cocktails. So there's still something for everyone, I would think, even if like you're not a huge barbecue fan, because it's not just like the meat and side plates. But we do like barbecue, so it was good for us no matter what. Come here. My dog is like, I think like anytime we talk about food, he just wants to be in it. So this, like we said, is in Disney Springs, and it's between Ron John's Surf Shop and Harley Davidson. And that's also across from Uniqlo. So that is where you'll find it. When you go in, we actually went to the side and waited in line to get in. And the hostess was telling people, I shouldn't say hostess because it is quick service, but she was like a hostess because she was telling people how long it would take. And she told the people behind us it would take about 25 minutes. And we think it maybe took 15 to get up to the counter. So,
oh boy.
So he's like, he was fine until I started talking to you again. Maybe he misses you. So we got in line, and it did only take like 10-15 minutes. And you walk in and you go through like a normal quick service queue, and they have a big menu, and you can look at it when you're in line in your hand or on the wall. And we got up and we ordered, and we went and sat down and we ate it, and it was so good. So do you want to say what you got?
Yes. So I got the sandwich, which was the Southern Pig. And just to read off, it's pulled pork, a fennel apple slaw, tangy mustard barbecue, and Duke's mayo served with a pickle spear. So I got it without the fennel apple slaw and the mayo, and it was phenomenal. And my drink with it was a pina colada with rum. So good.
Yeah. I think I did try it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And it just like looked good too.
Yes. I mean, like I've had other pina coladas on property, like the pina colada over at Tambu Lounge at the Polynesian.
Yeah.
This totally outbeat their pina colada by far.
And you could also get it in a different flavor, right? Like strawberry or something. And you could get it without alcohol if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can get it without alcohol. I don't know if it came in another flavor.
Maybe it was a different cocktail I'm thinking of. But I thought it was cool that you can like get it without alcohol if you want to. You actually have to add the alcohol. It's not even sold as an alcoholic drink originally, I think.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
It's originally served as just a mocktail.
Yeah. So I got the chef special, which changes. But right now it's called the Open Face Turkey Smash. So it was Texas toast with stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, and smoked turkey. And it was the most delicious thing I have ever eaten. And I never want to do Thanksgiving another way. Like that's what I want my Thanksgiving dinner to be now.
It was literally Thanksgiving on a plate.
It was. And you see that a lot where people like throw things together and they're like, oh yeah, there's this Thanksgiving sandwich. And it's usually good. Like I love turkey and cranberry sandwiches, but this was like, I don't know, the warmth of the mashed potatoes. And like, I'm a weird texture person, but somehow like all these textures just went really well together. It was so good. I like dream about this sandwich. It's ridiculous.
Did it have like cornbread one there? Or did you already say
cornbread
that?
Stuffing?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Instead of like, I don't know, whatever other stuffing people make. But that's what we make. So that was really good. And to drink, I can't remember the brewery who makes it, but it was like a special beer for the season, and it was a gingerbread beer. And it had a spice to it that wasn't bad. It was just too much for me to be able to drink a whole pint of it. It was kind of strong spice wise, and not even like hot pepper spice, just like that strong like ginger spice. So it wasn't bad. It just wasn't my favorite thing. But it was just like a special beer for the time. So we enjoyed eating that. And The atmosphere was really cool because when you're in line, they have like this glass case and you can see like the pig and you can also see like some pig like little figurines and stuff that are cute. And we liked where we were sitting, there's a window straight into the kitchen. And so we were talking while we were there that we liked being able to see that.
It was clean, so clean. Like I could eat off of their floors kind of clean.
Yes, it was. Everything was
Insane.
shiny. Everyone had gloves. There weren't like too many people in there. And you could see like the big tubs of spice they use for everything. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I like even though it's a quick service, sometimes quick services in the parks can have great theming, but there's like no seating and like you don't really get to enjoy it. And this doesn't necessarily have like anything super special theming. It's like barbecue theming, but I enjoyed it and there was plenty of seating. We found a table, no problem. And something that they do is they give you like a little buzzer, but instead of it buzzing and you going to get your food, it's kind of like at the Beauty and the Beast restaurant where the Rose tracks your table. And so they know where you're sitting and they bring your food and everything. So it was really good and I highly recommend it. And I'm very thankful to you that it was on your must-do list and that we did it.
It was amazing. It really was. It was so, so good. Just the entire restaurant was very clean. All of our interactions with the cast was, I mean, would you still call them cast members? I think you would.
I
Like,
don't know. I
right?
guess. I mean, I don't know that they're employed by Disney, so I don't know, but
They
yeah,
were all amazing. I
they
mean,
really were.
numerous times throughout us sitting there eating, we had several people come and ask us if we needed anything, if they could take our plates, or it was really nice.
Yeah, it was. And like when we each had different buzzers because we ordered separately. So when they would come to us, they'd be like, "Do you need anything else?" And we both still needed our drinks. And for both of them, they like immediately went and got our drinks for us and brought it
Yeah.
back. We didn't have to wait a bunch of time. Like as soon as they knew we didn't have it, they went and got it. So they were very accommodating, especially for as busy as they were. But like even like
They
I
were
said, like they were
bumping.
busy. Yeah. And we still found a table and like they were so great. So
Yeah.
I like barbecue, but I didn't like I said, didn't really know much about it. So I didn't like feel a certain way about it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I didn't expect to not like it, but I didn't expect to love it and want to go back every time I go to Disney Springs now.
Yeah. Very, very good. They have a sauce bar too. And so at the sauce bar, I'm not sure what was all the way down on the end, like to the left, but in the center, you have like mayo, mustard, and ketchup. Off to the right, you have three different kinds of barbecue sauces. So like it was kind of cool to be able to just get what you wanted, taste it, mix it if you wanted to. The sauces, all the sauces they had, we both tried it, was very
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, I didn't really need it for my sandwich, but Casey got a few for hers and I did like it. They were really good. I am like a sauce fiend. And if they don't have good barbecue sauce, they're not a good barbecue restaurant.
True. Their stuff was very, very good.
So we highly recommend it. Speaking of like cast members and like just the fact that we weren't in the parks, we are going to have other videos that are coming out about our cast member experiences, about what we did on our trip, like what the heck we were doing, what were we doing in Orlando and not going to the parks. Something you're going to want to do, I promise. And just like things we bought and all kinds of fun stuff. So stick around and keep an eye out for that. Thank you for
Yep.
watching.
Bye.
Bye.